And Steve, thank you. After a weekend filled with a dozen shootings, several of them deadly, the community is turning a spotlight on youth violence stemming from social media beef.
Our Liam Combs sat down with the mayor and some folks who are pushing for conflict resolution strategies for our young people. Liam.
Hey guys, so this right here, this video from our story Monday has sparked some calls for change in the community, showing you the raw reality of the results of youth violence, an empty body bag waiting to be filled. Today, those calls are reaching the mayor's office, where he is hoping to unify our community.
Different up under the news articles, social media, families pages, it's not so more of, oh, you're wrong, or pointing a finger. It's like, I'm tired. When is it going to cease?
Last year, homicides were down to the lowest level in East Baton Rouge Parish since 2019, an 18% drop from the year before. But at the start of this year, calls have been flooding the A. Hamilton Platinum Funeral Service.
This is a feeling that you're never going to forget. This is a sight that you will never forget.
This local funeral service is putting the focus on life after death. Cabria Lee meets with those families during their time of grief.
A lot of times when they experience their first loss, some people be saddened, but some people retaliate. So you need to have counseling for both ends of the stick.
I am filled with anger and rage about this death in my life. What do you tell that person in that moment so that the cycle does not continue? 9
times out of 10, that's what it's like nowadays. It's their friends, their peers, their siblings that's ready to retaliate. When I'm talking to them, I'm letting them know this is the end result. You don't want your parents to go through this. You don't want your family, your friends, anyone else to go through this. It's unfortunate that your friend had to be the eye-opener, but we're going to try to make it stop here today.
It's something the folks here say is lacking in our community: mentors.
It only gets worse. You have to deal with it. That's something that you have to go to counseling for if you're not mind strong enough for it. You have to be able to stand up and admit that I'm grieving, that I'm hurt. You have to be able to do that.
These children are looking for warmth, and they'll do it even if they got to burn the town down to have the warmth.
Back at Estruma High, Mayor President Sid Edwards would have these conversations with his football team.
One bullet changes generations. I'm the victim. I'm shot dead. My mama, my grandma, my aunt, my uncle, my sister, my classmates are affected. The trigger puller with that one decision. So are yours, because this person's dead and you're going to prison for the rest of your life.
Coach says Baton Rouge is behind a lot of the country when it comes to connecting people to things like mental health resources. And as the city parish is facing budget cuts this year, he's putting the focus on community outreach, like the work done at A. Hamilton.
When they're on the front row, when they're pallbearers, when it's brothers, when it's sisters, when it's fathers, it's mothers, when they're on the same front row, the emotions are the same. And the only thing that can change is if in the community with the younger generation, if they have the resources available.
So Edwards tells me his focus during this year's budget cuts is prioritizing the nonprofits and organizations that are doing this conflict resolution work in the community. He says he thinks there is a middle ground where fewer groups can do more of the work. But for now, both the mayor and the folks at A. Hamilton are asking you to seek out some mental health resources when you need them. Guys?
All right, Liam, thank you for that.